The warning signs are flashing red about Spain after its bond rate hit 5% above the German bond rate this week. As the Financial Times pointed out last night, Greece, Ireland and Portugal lasted no more than a month after the interest rates on their government debt reached that level, before they had to ask for a bailout. The Madrid share market fell last night, but there was better news in Germany and the US. In Asia today, most of the markets fell, and so it was that our market fell 0.5% after 2 days of solid gains. Sometimes shares fall simply because they went up, but in this case the prices of resources stocks are being adjusted as the global economic outlook deteriorates. And so are commodity prices. Last night saw reasonably solid falls in precious metals, base metals and foods. Now, a couple of nights ago I showed a chart of the Australian government bond yield and the average dividend yield, with the dividend yield above the bond yield, which is a rare event. Well, today the Aussie bond yield hit a record low of 3.04%. But here's a long-term perspective of this issue using figures for the United States, which are much the same. Up until 1958, dividends provided a better return than government bonds. Then what's called the cult of equities began, when everyone wanted to buy shares instead of bonds, pushing share prices up and dividend yields down. That lasted precisely 50 years. The cult of equities ended in 2008. The Australian dollar is back below 98 US cents, and there was a bit of economic data out today. Construction and engineering work done rose pretty strongly thanks to the resources boom, but residential building fell. National retail sales fell in April after a strong rise in March, but retail sales in the West are still really strong. It's all happening in WA. Retail sales, construction, all booming. And that's finance.